I'm Gamalier over here at Dan O'Brien Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, and today we're going to go over the 2020 Gladiator Overland. I want to talk about the seating, the storage, and some other cool features that the vehicle has inside of it. So you got these cool leather trim seats right here with the Overland Insignia already built into the seats. And in the back, Jeep has a locking storage in all the Gladiator models. So when you open it up, if you have the hard top off and the cars all open up, you can take all the valuables that you need with you and you can lock them in the back so you don't have to worry about anyone getting into your valuable possessions. And then under there, we also have a place for all the nuts and bolts when you take off the hard top and the doors to kind of make sure you have everything in place for when you need it. Another cool feature Jeep put into the vehicle, in this model, it has the available Bluetooth speaker that's detachable. And this speaker will charge whenever it's put into the vehicle, and it's detachable so you can take it with you on the job site if you're on the beach, or if you even just want to bring it into the house so you can listen to some music. And in the front, we have even more storage in the middle console. So you get all that space for everything that you need to bring with you. And then when you open up the top piece, Jeep includes a toolkit. So this has everything that you need to take off the doors and the back piece of the hardtop on your brand new Jeep Gladiator. So first things first about the Overland, a lot of Jeeps really have that stigma behind them that they have a lot of road noise or they drive rough because they're really rugged. At first glance, you might think so, considering it's also a truck, but when you're driving, it's actually pretty smooth. It handles nicely. As you can hear, there's really no road noise whatsoever. The wind noise in the vehicle is going to be a little more once you have the tops off of the vehicle, but it's honestly not bad, especially if you're going for that convertible feeling. Anyone who's ever had a convertible is probably pretty used to having that wind. Now, it's not really a sports car, but it drives pretty smooth for a truck, Jeep, crossover. So right now we're driving on a black top right now, 2-lane road. So it's pretty smooth, but these vehicles were made for any kind of terrain that you get yourself into. Off-road, mud, sand, snow, dirt, anything that you can pretty much think of. It's got different drive modes, so you can be in the 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, 4 low, 4 high, whatever you need to get yourself out of any situation or be on any terrain whatsoever. This is definitely the Jeep for that. So given the size of the vehicle, you wouldn't really think the pickup is too good, but when you give it a little bit of power, you can kind of hear and feel the power and torque in the vehicle. It's got 285 horsepower and 260 pounds of torque to get you really to whatever speed you're trying to be at. And you still get really good economy in the vehicle itself. You got 17 miles per gallon in the city and 22 on the highway with an average of 19. So the 2020 Gladiator comes with a autonomous start and stop feature, which was put in to kind of give you a better fuel economy in the vehicle. So when you come to a complete stop, the vehicle will shut itself off, and as soon as you take your foot off the brake, the vehicle will start itself back up again to kind of save you that extra bit of gas. So I'm going to demonstrate that now. So I know you guys couldn't feel it, but the vehicle just shut off. So when I take my foot off the brake, it'll start right back up. Again, I'm Gamalier over here at Dan O'Brien Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram over at 175 Pelham Street. This is the 2020 Gladiator Overland, so come down and see if we can get you in one today. Ask for me, and next time you'll be the one in the driver's seat.